room up in here. I'm on this new thing. For anyone that follows me, I'm just sharing the background story to try to save my name from me being bullied online, in the slander, in the past 2 years of absolute hell that I went through. I'm not trying to bring anyone down, but I'm just fed up with it. And the more people that I have supporting me in my cause, since I was young, I have always been different. My family noticed things that normal. I remember strange instances as a child. Quantum jumping as a child. Can you imagine that? It is a real thing. I woke up in a closet. And I didn't remember anything where I came from. There's a couple instances where I almost died, or tragedy almost changed my fate, and I had guardian angels literally show up, where they were seen by my loved ones. They were seen. My family was like, whoa, But other instances, besides the miracles, I've actually, when I was 11, 12, I actually met a real angel. And they do not look like people at all. They're actually quite scary looking. And this one that I met was, the way that I could describe it, he looked more like an alien butterfly. Like, they did have wings, but it was multicolored. It was beautiful. It was definitely beautiful. But it was not what is over time. I did end up getting scared of them, because they're scary. There'd be instances on the side of the road, for example, and there will be people that will come up to you and help you in instances. I've had this happen to me, where you are in a desperate situation and you really need someone there. With people with the sight, they'll look at these people and you can really see what and who they are. And it's amazing. You'll look at these people and their face will be one way 1 second, and then their face will change another, and then change another. And that is because they need to be that way in order to look a certain way for human beings, for acceptance. And they were doing an experiment based on looks in the face. There's so many things that I know, man. It's just, I am who I am. I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. That's it. I was different. I used to speak to higher power as a child all the time, as I'm talking to you. You form a friendship with these beings, right? And over your lifetime, you get blessings. There was one time that I was really, really going through it. I was bullied as a kid, and I used to have these girls actually wait for me to walk home from school, and they would try to jump me every day. They would tease me in gym class, the typical things. And all because they were jealous of me. And I've been dealing with jealousy, the demon of jealousy, my entire life. It's been one of my foes. And it follows me through other people through my entire life. So I'm used to it, by the way. They end up taking over my friends, my family. This demon, this entity works through many others. It influences people in my life. And I was with my family, and my grandparents were ministers, both of them. And I mean real ministers, not just like the followers, the sheeple. We just go along with the myth. These were people that actually felt the spirit and actually had a relationship with the divine, because this is my family. And I remember them, all of them. There was my whole family, about 5 or 6 of them, including my father, putting their hands on me. At night, under the stars, one night, we were about to go back on the plane, go back home. We were visiting, and they start praying over me. They start asking Jesus and the Ascended Masters and the angels and the saints to pray over me. And they're speaking verses of the Bible, and all of a sudden, the main woman, which was my aunt, who suffered probably more than I've ever suffered, and God bless her, started speaking tongues. And then as she started speaking tongues, the rest of them started speaking tongues around me with their hands upon me. And then as that happened, overwhelming feeling of love and warmth and just comfort overcame all of us. It was like God put his hand right on top of us. It was beautiful. And we're all crying, but as we're going on, it's like we were being cleansed, we were being blessed, we were being loved, almost hugged by the Holy Spirit, by God himself. Speaking a language we never heard before. Feeling a feeling we never felt before. And I believe that in that instant, we were completely blessed and favored because of our intentions, because of our hearts and who we were and what we were doing with our lives. Not just following a blind faith or following the book, the Bible. It was something more than that. It was deeper. It was the way that we seen the world and the way we acted in the world, the way we treated people, the way we saw everything. And because of that, we were blessed. And also because of that, we were tested, probably more than others, to make sure that we were worthy of God's blessings and God's gifts. More test, more test, more test. So, anyone that is jealous, I'm trying to say, fight that spirit of jealousy, because there's no reason for it. Like logically, if you were to think logically for it, there's no reason. If you like the person at heart, for a reason, you like them. But don't allow jealousy to take you over, because that's what it does. It's a demon. That's what it does my entire life. It's what it's done. I'm imploring you not to do it. I have worked hard for where I'm at, for my gifts, my talents, everything that I am recognized for, and I constantly give thanks with gratitude and compassion constantly to the universe, to everyone I meet. I'm acting and treating everyone the same, and everything I say is what I mean, and I mean what I say. I'm not fake. I don't have to wear masks. I'm genuine. What you see is what you get. So I implore you to accept me and see me, who I am, and learn from me. I'll be your friend, and I'm better ally than I am an enemy. You don't want me as an enemy, because then that means you're an enemy of the Most High. Just letting you know. It's just what it is, honey, ma'am, sir. Until next time, I love you.